Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Today, I wanted to bring you in on something I do quite frequently. It's not something too many people realize that I do, but it has to do with one of these. This right here is a shoe. And what I love to do with my shoes is I love to change the laces. Now, I do this mainly because I like to show the uniqueness, but also because I like to match up to whatever holidays are around. So, I remember one time I wore light pink in support of Women's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For Halloween, I wore interweaving orange and black, and then I've worn light green, teal, reds, and it just really depends on what's going on. I remember I've even had Canadian themed shoelaces before. So that's what we're doing. We are going to be trying on a lot of laces. Well, a couple or a few, somewhere between a couple and a lot. I didn't realize how muted this shoe would actually be. You can tell these are well worn because I have worn out these sides here. But let me put this down, let me angle you down, and let's get into it. So, I had a couple things in mind that we could try. Maybe a blue, or maybe a green. Or we've got the orange here already. And honestly, the black and the orange are pretty good. But this lace just is not it. These laces are old and they need to be replaced. So we could try any one of these colors, and I'm sure one of them will look good. Moving that to the side really quick. So throw that off to the side. We're going to go on the over because I like my laces to tie over and not under. I genuinely dislike the under feeling. Let's try a nice green here. Make sure it's all flattened out first. Go on the outside and go in. That is the rule, you silly goose. And there we go. Now, this will be our under. And this will be our over. Under and over, under, over, two more here. I guess we can go back right there. We're going to feed it right through here. And that is still the under. Alright, there is that shoe done. So, out of these two, the orange to me looks better with a little bit of blue light in the background, but I feel like the green would look a little better in just every day. I feel like both of them pop, but one of the biggest things and rules I have when it comes to my shoelaces is the pop factor. And usually I would want to measure these laces, and I will continue to do that, but we can see outside of this little area, this can look incredibly nice, this green. Now let's see, fix this little twist here, and there we go. We've got the green over here, and now we set the green off to the side and mess with the orange. Setting that off to the side, I almost want to try this hot pink. Let's go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Setting one of the laces off to the side, and we're going to go outside in. And outside in. And then we're going to go ahead and give it the old fixaroo right here. Make sure that top does not have any imperfections. Now, measuring this, it seems like this side's a little longer. So let's try it now. And we are Gucci down with the socks. And this time, this side will be the under. And the over. And once again, you always want to get the most perfect looking lace as you possibly can. You don't want anything tangled up like this that starts to look tacky. Just if you're going to do this, this is the cleaner way to do it. Now you can do it a little more flashy, where maybe instead of having these on the lower end or the underneath, maybe you have them up top. It just so happens with these shoes that I would like them to be like this. And it does kind of go away the further in we get. I just thought of an idea, and we will take a look at that idea with our next lace. And that comes down to hang with me here. And there we go. There's the pink. What I was going to say is we're going to try to match the next lace to one of my favorite outfits that I have. Now the outfit is already perfectly together. It's this shirt with the mellow ones that I had in a previous video, and some board shorts, and usually I've got a watch and a necklace on as well. So, I actually kind of like this. I think pink and green go so well together. Whether it's Joker and Harley Quinn and Joker, cotton candy, almost, you get that vibe here. Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. That is the vibes I get. Let's set that off to the side. And now, what do you think? How are we feeling here? Oh, wow. Yep. It's about a shade or two off from being perfect, but it looks very pleasant nonetheless. going to continue to make the out or inside of the shoe the under from the start. So that is right. We just need to work out said kink in the lace. You see what I was saying now about keeping the top lace looking clean. Now, some of these laces are just kind of like that. That is how they came. But as much as I possibly can, I'm going to try to make these look like these are fresh off of the assembly line. Get your head in the game, Scotty. This is the under. I get into such a rhythm sometimes that I forget about the over-under. Now, shout out to the people in my college that noticed my new laces every single time I went to class. Really, in college, I was waking up around 5:30 in the morning for an 8 a.m. class. That is the most effort I have ever put into my appearance ever. I would wake up, do a 30-minute workout, drink a Rockstar, and then go to school. And I feel like the work I put into myself there did in fact pay off, and the work I continue to put in pays off in other ways. Yeah, I am really picking up what we have put down here. So for reference, there is my entire sleeve. This is the shoe. I really like the match here. I think the shade really isn't too far off. I've actually got a couple of these shirts. I'm a big fan of the shirts. I think they fit me well. I think they work well with how I would like them to fit. And we get that really nice, near, if not perfectly even shoelacing with this one. So here's what we're rocking with. If this was a deeper blue, or no, if this was a lighter pink, like say this pink, more of a salmon color, or maybe just a lighter pink in general, something like this, I think this would look really well on something like if you're having a baby shower. This lace and this lace would work really well of the themes of, is it a boy or a girl? Well, your shoes could be telling the same story here. However, seeing as I'm not having a baby shower, let's try something different. Hmm. These do go together. But how well? Almost. I have a shoe, those mellow ones would look really nice with these laces. That is a rainy day thought that I'm going to actually save. I know I was out in public the other day and I had someone that was with me tell me that other people were checking out my outfit, the one I was talking about. And before I talk about that, let's talk about this white. I think this white actually brings some new life to this shoe. I do want to try it purely out of curiosity, but I was told people were checking out my outfit, and it was very interesting to hear that because, I did think about, my outfit before I went out into public that day. I don't always do that, but that day something just told me that I should. Set that off to the side and let the restoration begin. It's something that I have recently noticed. I'm not on TikTok a lot, but I've heard stories from my friends of like the whole this is my boyfriend before he met me and after. And the dudes always looked a lot better after meeting their girlfriends. And I was like, what are these girls doing that us gentlemen just are not? And wow, there is a lot. That is the over. This is the under because it is on the inside. Now, changing my shoelaces is something I did in college, like I said, but the outfit itself and the videos themselves made me really think about, skin and hair and all of the above that goes into how you're perceived. And that is why, linking it all back to this video, I love to express myself and my feelings through shoelaces. Usually if I have like a nice black shoe like this, it works out best because the colors can really pop. If you have seen any of my shoe collections, you'll realize I am not the black shoe, white shoe game type of person. I am the very colorful, bright, vibrant colors person. I think I like this. What do you think? I think the laces are nice and fresh. It makes the shoe look brand spanking new. So I want to sit this next to the other one and see where we're at. These look okay, but I feel like I need something about this color just does not go with this color. This is a very bright color, and this is more of a washed out almost color. So we are going to unlace this one, but we are going to keep the white laces on the other one. And as you can see, these are very worn shoes. We've got chipping and everything else. I do have a brand new pair of them because I really enjoy the shoe. There we go. So, vibrant color. This salmon. Let's bring this shoe back over and do some evaluating. Hold on a minute. Let me cook. Hold on. This gave me yet another idea. Oh yes. It is nearly September, which is like November for Halloween people. I like the idea of the orange lace with the white lace, and what that signifies to me is almost like Halloween decorations. The white is like the webbing, the orange is like the pumpkin. Let me cook real quick here. Let's put this back on, except this time it's going to be on the left shoe. I have tons and tons of shoelace colors and variants and everything else. On the outside, Scotty, what are you doing? And I really love just playing around with the different colors to see what I can cook up. Alright, how does that look? Got a little bit of something going on here. There we go. Let's measure it. Got a discrepancy here. And once again, the outside is the under. But yeah, back in college I ordered like 150 different laces off of Amazon. And I just be cooking sometimes, you know? As one does. And I am excited to bring you along with me on this journey. And this is more of a casual sneaker thing to do. I don't know if I would do this with like my basketball shoes per se. I don't even know if I would do these with my Nike Airs. Maybe the Airs and the Air Maxes you could get away with this. but I could definitely not see a basketball shoe with these types of laces. But to each their own. Every shoe is a journey, every shoe is an opportunity. Okay, I like that. I like that an awful lot. We've got the darkness of the shoe. We've got the brightness of the laces. We've even got the wear kind of works for it now, because we've got the discoloration of the white on the bottom from use and just random dirt and everything. I think I'm cooking here. What do you think? Let me know down below. Was I cooking? Which shoelace was your favorite on these? Did you enjoy? This is a brand new type of video, so I would love to do it again. I will probably do it again. But I always like to hear from you all. Because at the end of the day, what is a YouTuber or what is a video creator without their people? So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.